Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Tech Beans. Today, we're gonna find out which one of these two is faster. Is it the Realme X or the Redmi K20? Or globally known as the Xiaomi Mi 9T? And as usual in our speed tests, we're gonna boot these guys up. Also trying to find out which one of these guys can launch these apps the fastest, which one has a bigger Antutu benchmark score, and finally, which one will play PUBG better. Now don't want to waste any more of your time. Let the battle begin.
No.
Alright, here we go. First, let's boot them up. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. Oh, by the way, the Redmi K20 is using a Snapdragon 730 processor, while the Realme X is using a Snapdragon 710. On paper, the K20 is much faster, and as you can see, it already did finish up. Realme X just finished right there. A little bit late. That was pretty good on the K20. And it's now time for the speed test. Let me just check if there are apps running in the background. Nope. Check if both are using Wi-Fi. Double check. And of course, both have the latest software installed. Alright, here we go. First off is the Google Play Store. Boom. Redmi K20, faster, but not by much. What about Google Chrome? Okay, almost instant. Kind of lagged a bit. And of course, YouTube. Still much faster. So far, so good for the Redmi K20. But what about Facebook, the most used app on my phone? Okay, still doing great. Oh my god, that is incredible. Well, so far, the Redmi K20 is dominating the Realme X right now. Instagram. Boom. Nice. Google Maps. Okay, that is just impressive. It is very consistent. Oh my god, that is just incredible. And there you go for the social media apps. What about the games? Temple Run 2. Okay, and there you go. Still, the Realme X is giving a good fight. Now for Asphalt 9. Now on paper, the Redmi K20 should have been much faster than the Realme X. I'm gonna show you the benchmark scores later. There's a reason why the Snapdragon 730 is almost flagship-like. And as you can see, it is already done. The Realme X took 4 or 5 seconds to finish. What's up with that? The Redmi K20 is just crushing the Realme X right now. Hungry Shark. And it is looking to finish it off. There you go. And finally, the most popular game in my country right now, Mobile Legends. Here we go. Yes, I always play this game and I always load this, and it makes sense that I always include this. But yeah, the Realme X just finished right there, beating the Redmi K20. But still, this match was owned by the Redmi K20. I'm gonna show you right now the Antutu benchmark scores just to see how much faster the K20 is than the Realme X. And right here, as you can see, they're pretty much on par with each other, which shouldn't be the case because the Snapdragon 730 on paper should be much faster than the Snapdragon 710. Yeah, I'm not seeing the K20 looking a lot smoother than the Realme X. See that? That looks almost identical. Okay, so this is the fun part right here. And look at that, already on the 4th, 5th row. Boom. And there you go. That is a huge difference from the Realme X. That's a 21% difference right there. And it's time to play some PUBG. But wait, we have to use this, the GFX tool. Okay, we'll start off with these settings right here. HDR, extreme frame rates, 2x anti-aliasing, and of course some of the other settings right here. And here we go, PUBG, Redmi K20 at the top, Realme X at the bottom. HDR, extreme frame rates, realistic, and of course anti-aliasing, all enabled. As you can see, the display on the Realme X is just so much better. Look at that, it's very dim on the Redmi K20 and it's almost at max. Let me just full blast that. Both these guys are now at full blast and so far graphics wise, whoa, Realme X is doing quite well. So is the Redmi K20, but this is really surprising. Of course, both phones are boosted by their own boosting technologies, game space, Xiaomi Game Booster, and of course, here is the main difference. Okay, well, it's really hard to tell. Both actually look very smooth. The Realme X is not really lagging at all. It looks like it's running on 60 frames per second, so is the Redmi K20. I don't know, the graphics looks really beautiful on both phones. So it looks like a tie right here on the first settings. Let me just bump up the graphics a little bit. HD plus ×4 anti-aliasing and still doing good. And as you can see, the Realme X is losing the frame rates. Frame drops on the Realme X. So it looks like the Redmi K20 still can manage 1440p resolution for PUBG. But for the Realme X, it is losing some frame rates. As you can see, it's now lagging a bit. This is not. But yeah, I had to use the GFX tool just to check this out. By default, the game is not going to give you HDR and extreme frame rates. It's locked, which is a bummer. But yeah, here's the skydiving part. And okay, yeah, not as smooth as earlier, but still good. And here's the Realme X. Whoa. Look how laggy that is compared to the K20. And there you have it. They are certainly the finest gaming phones to get when they come out. Well, if they come out, of course. But right now, there's actually another great gaming phone out there that's already available in the market today. And that is the Realme Free Pro. The Realme Free Pro is the smaller brother of the Realme X. It has the same processor as the Realme X, so it's blazing fast. It also has a huge 4000 mAh battery, which lets you play games all day long. And it even has super fast VOOC charging, which charges up your phone in just 80 minutes from 0 to 100. Guys, I have tested this phone, played a lot of games on it. I am pretty confident that this will fulfill all your mobile gaming needs. And what's so great about it is that it won't break the bank. For as low as $12,990, it's a real steal. Get it? Real steal? I'm sorry about that. There is no phone out there that can match the value that the Realme Free Pro provides. Just check it out in Realme kiosks and Memo Express stores near you. Awesome. And yes, that is pretty much it for this comparison. The full battery drain test between the K20, the Realme X, the K20 Pro, and of course the Oppo Reno. So be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss it. This is Vince the Bigger from TechBeans, and I'll see you on the next video.